easy victories, but there's a couple of interesting Ferraris there alongside him. No, that's ahead of him. That is a group fight, and John Seale's got himself up that place, but already Dan Seale was trying to come back at him. Look at the nimbleness of this Ferrari as they come down towards the right-hander at Ridges. John Seale's not going to allow it. He's making sure that inside line is just covered enough so that he holds on to that, what's that? That's going to be third place overall, second in GTO. But Jock, that's what he needed to do. He could see that orange Porsche sort of disappearing. That's his challenge in this race, isn't it? Because it's all about scoring points in your group.
Exactly, and he's, mind you, they are racers and they do get slightly carried away with what they're racing. But no, it's interesting to see. I'm interested to know how much, because we've strangled the Richard Chamberlain's Porsche, we pulled it back a bit.
Yeah, I keep forgetting that, to be honest. That is a valid point. But he is now onto the back of that Bon Grimes Ferrari, so...
I think, the feeling is he'll have it, but Bon Grimes is going so well.
Absolutely. And it's so good to see him back out. Of course, we've had him alongside us in the last couple of years in the LMP3 Cup, and been learning the ropes with Johnny Mono. I mean, what a pro to learn the ropes with. I mean, if you could have Champions League of pros to learn from, he's going to be one of your top picks, isn't he? Richard Chamberlain now down the Bentley straight. You could see that he was desperately trying to close in. I switched my eyes to the monitor. He's not been able to do it there. So Bon Grimes. They have made contact. Richard Chamberlain just threw it up the inside. He's gone off onto the gravel. Now, how Bon Grimes, I think, has managed to carry on. I'm trying to look on monitors to see whether the Porsche, I think, is still in the kitty litter down there, as I was mocked for saying in the TV coverage, but I'll say kitty litter again. Now, what sort of damage has the FF Corsa Ferrari of Bon Grimes got? We're waiting to see him come in the infield. He is going. Now that just seemed unnecessarily damn there a little bit, John.
Yeah, I don't know. I would have not thought it was too damaging, but it was a brave move,
Side to side, wasn't it? So with a bit of luck, they got away with it. Certainly at the moment, it looks like Bon Grimes is okay. He's probably got a bit of a headache after that one, though, because it looked like a reasonable clonk side to side. John Seale, interestingly, has not managed to pull away from the 19 car of Dan Seale. That Ferrari's with him. These Ferraris are looking pretty tasty out there as well. So he's being put under pressure there. Then we've got a web sandwich because he's got the two Ferraris around him, Vlaki Christopher in 27 and John Dillon in 26, either side of him.
And he's got the safety car.
Because it's on the right hand side. The camera's now picking up part of the ring. Certainly it is going. So there we go. They were probably judging from where the thing was. Now we'll throw the angle down back very sharply down the top hill. Hopefully they can hit it. We had a moment at Thomaston Park where they didn't spot the safety car, but they did a great job of sorting themselves out really quickly, and there we go. So what does that mean so far? Right, Bon Grimes still has to lead like that big very surprised that he did that, because he knows that he's got the power I think it was because we saw that bright green 65 rim and we needed John Steele coming.
Yeah, we've got the number 21 Janetta into the pit lane. That's the car of Sam Randon and Josh Jackson, and there's a little bit of damage on the left front. The bonnet, I think, is just, no, he's had contact with something actually, because there's damage on the right hand side of the bumper, and the left hand pin has been dislodged on the bonnet, so they're going to have to get some duct tape and all that gaffer tape stuck on there before they can send it back out, but that should hold it hopefully for the rest of the race. But yeah, not good news for Team Hard, and that will drop to the back of the field, but I think the good news for them is safety car's out, so they'll be able to catch back up.
Yeah, the bad news is that is the car that was the lead GTH car. So just to reiterate, Jock, to yourself, is that's the 21 car. Sam Randon, the Janetta, Team Hard Janetta, is in, and they've got some damage on the front left, and they're taping that up. So he's made contact with somebody out there as well, and that car certainly started as the lead GTH car. They are getting it plastered up and going to send it back out again, but right to the back of the field.
Yeah, I don't know whether we've got anything with a bit of rear damage, I don't know.
We'll have to keep a bit of an eye out for that now, because that's the only thing I can assure. But whoever has received any rear end damage, it hasn't caused any great issues. Now, a car that's showing us no laps, but I can assure you, I just saw it go past, is the Lotus Evora, Fraser Smart at the wheel of that number 41 car. It has definitely gone through, because I watched it, albeit at a very reduced pace, probably even more than we'd expect it to be, as a result of any kind of involvement in any damage with that Janetta. So I'm just still looking up. The Porsche stopped up against the barriers. I wondered whether we were maybe going to get away with that, but I suppose if a car spins and starts arrowing towards the infield on the exit of Riches, then it would aim straight towards that car, so probably not what it wants to do. So, red flag now, and we did 16 minutes 43 on the clock. That clock just stopped at the minute, and not sure.
Yeah, what I hear is they've red flagged it and they're going to regrid it and stuff.
Right. Yeah, at the start again, a little bit not sure. You know, we got 16